The pundits like to slice and dice our country into red states and blue states. Red states for Republicans, blue states for Democrats. But I've got news for them, too. We worship an awesome God in the blue states, and we don't like federal agents poking around in our libraries.
Welcome to Love Black Culture, and this week in Black History, the eventual 44th President of the United States of America gave one of his most important speeches, which introduced him to the world at large. Before we get started, we want to thank you for watching. If you love Black culture, remember to subscribe and like the video. At Love Black Culture, our goal is to educate and celebrate the culture, and we can only do this with your support. If you'd like to help us grow, please check out our Patreon page and our store. Now, let's get to the video. On July 27th, 2004, Barack Obama gave a speech at the 2004 Democratic National Convention in support of John Kerry's presidential bid. Obama was given the keynote address on that night in Boston, and Obama was already on the rise underneath the national consciousness as he dominated the Senate Democratic primary in his state. Obama's address was just under 20 minutes. The address included Obama's personal story, his own vision of America, and why he supported John Kerry for president. In the speech, Obama stated, "I stand here today, grateful for the diversity of my heritage, aware that my parents' dream lives on in my two precious daughters. I stand here knowing that my story is a part of the larger American story, that I owe a debt to all of those who came before me, and that in no other country on earth is my story even possible. Tonight, we gather to affirm the greatness of our nation, not because of the height of our skyscrapers, or the power of our military, or the size of our economy. Our pride is based on a very simple premise, summed up in the Declaration made over 200 years ago. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." This is just one powerful moment in the speech. Critics were amazed by the speech. MSNBC anchor Chris Matthews stated, "I have to tell you, a little chill in my legs right now. That is an amazing moment in history right there. It is surely an amazing moment, a keynote like I have never heard." And former speechwriter Hendrik Hertzberg said, "If he wrote that speech, then he should be president, because it's such a great speech. If he did not, he should be president because he found such a great speechwriter." Many people believe that night was more memorable for Barack Obama than it was for presidential nominee John Kerry. The speech vaulted Barack Obama into the media's eye as a potential presidential nominee in the future. And we all know how the story ends. Barack Obama will use this recognition and praise to vault his way to the presidency in 2008. Throughout the years, many political scholars have called Obama's speech one of the greatest convention speeches of all time, one that completed every goal that a keynote speech should, while at the same time pushing Barack Obama into the political limelight. To recap, this week in history, Barack Obama gave a powerful speech, one that made him a political star for millions of Americans countrywide. If you'd like to learn more about Barack Obama and his speech, please check out the description below. Thanks for watching. If you learned something, please subscribe and like the video. Also, if you would like to help us grow, please check out our Patreon page and our store. Thanks, and talk to you next time.